It was this or the Escuelita jersey.
Imagínate ser campeón de la Superliga y no tener dinero para comprar una pinche jersey de la Premier League.
Imagínate.
Man.
He just doesn't want to buy the City one or the Leeds one yet because we're gonna.
No, I don't. Well, you don't have a team there either, huh, Toti? You just collect them?
Yeah.
Hell no! I thought he's a Manchester United fan.
What?
Man.
What?
You and Joe are best friends, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but
it, Toti?
You and Joe are United butt buddies.
you do not need to be spraying that shit around.
Especially now on the podcast that everybody watches.
Exactly.
Oh shit! I forgot I was recording. I forgot I started recording. Right
Fucking worldwide, bud.
We're gonna have to cut that part out. Can we edit it? We should do it.
Hey, this week before me, well, while we're waiting for Javi and stuff, I set my team up since last Sunday, man. So super stress-free week.
I got pissed off and I wild carded. I seriously did wild
You did? You wild carded? Nice. Woo!
So, Javi?
I'm not the only one.
What's up, man?
Everybody's waiting for Gameweek 8 after international break.
Yeah.
But at this point, I don't even fucking think it matters anymore, unless you're holding out for last minute transfers. But I don't think it matters. That's why I wildcarded soon. I was like, nope, I'm not taking negative hits. That was my thing, because last season that was my mistake. My mistake was not wildcarding, and then I ended up taking like negative 16, like right at the beginning of the season.
I messed up last week because I didn't know I was in a wild card, to be honest. I thought just like I said, I was in a wild card like game week 8 or 9. And I took negative points last week.
And you still beat me?
Yeah, of course. What do you think?
Still beat me?
Was that even a question?
Hey man, I just want you to know that my wild card wasn't for you. My wild card was for the next.
It was for whoever was coming next.
Huh?
It was for whoever was coming next.
Pretty much. Oh, Javi. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not making any transfers this week, so just FYI, I'm saving my transfer. But just FYI, I mean, I'm just saying. It just depends who I want to play in the back. Should I play Cancelo? Should I double Chelsea defense? Should I play Trippier? Should I bench Cancelo? I don't know, man. You see so many possibilities.
You know what's kind of scary, man? That we all everybody talks about City being like the best defensive, having the best defense in the league, and then them conceding fucking 3 goals against Newcastle, which Newcastle played pretty good. It's like all the other teams are like, we can score against City.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're not gonna be like so afraid, because usually they're afraid to play against them, and now they're gonna be like, no, like we can actually score.
The thing with City is that they suffer when either Diaz or Laporte are injured. Laporte, one of them. That's the problem with them. And ever since they lost Zinchenko, Cancelo's now really playing as a true left back, not pushing up as wide, or at least I really haven't seen him push up as wide. And in other words, defense City is not as strong as it was last season. Let's just put it that way.
Oh,
at least I don't.
Liverpool isn't either.
Oh yeah, Liverpool hands down, bro. I told you guys. Did I or didn't I? That's the main reason why I wildcarded too, because I had double Liverpool. I had Robo and Trent, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. Yep. But then I made a stupider decision and went with double Chelsea, and look what happened. So at the end of the day, did it really matter? I mean, I don't know.
Hey, but honestly, Liverpool's fixture this week is actually a really good fixture
against Bournemouth. Yeah.
Yeah, for attackers. For attackers,
but
or Bournemouth
defense too. Defense
Robo and Trent have attacking potential. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I got tired of spending that much money on them, man.
Well, no, it's true. They're not making the points they're making doesn't justify their price. I get that, but the next game could be the turning point.
Yeah. I like your jersey, Heavy.
Hey, thanks, man. I had to pick a different one this podcast.
Arsenal desde la cuna, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see which Atlas jersey
It's exciting.
Juan wears next week.
He got the scarf today. I should have got my scarf too, man.
Season every time. Same team, just different season. Hey, can you guys hear me? I think my shit's fucking up.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can't hear him.
Nah, I heard Tati.
Freaking Tati, man.
You should just let this fool like talk by himself.
Talk to myself. That's messed up. I know you guys are scared of the comeback that's cooking right now from my team on FPL, but let's take it easy, man.
Hey, just.
Yeah, you're pretty far behind, man.
You guys are both competing down there, though.
It's like the new version of Jose and Danny.
No, but it's not even that far, man. It's 40-point difference from where I'm at to first place.
It's close, yeah. It's still pretty close. Cause I think where me and Toti are in 10, 10. I think I was looking
tight.
at it too.
It's like that. Those plays are like a couple of points away, off, and there's like a couple ties.
Yeah, Toti's like 30 points. No, like 20 something, and I'm like 30 from the top.
The thing that's messed me up this season, none of my captain picks have been good. I've gotten 4 points from Diaz, 10 from Haaland, and then
2 from
8 from Jesus.
Hey, who did you captain game week 1?
Son?
No, I captain Diaz.
Oh, that's right.
Did you really?
Son is out.
Hey, but for who?
You'll see.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know.
He went to Salah. He got Salah back.
No, I know who he
could
went.
afford Salah, though.
No, he didn't go Salah.
I can't afford Salah. Salah's more
I
expensive.
know you could afford, bitch. Oh, it's all right. I'll share captaincy with KDB with you.
He went KDB, yeah. That's a smart move.
No, maybe.
You have to, man. I
That's
feel like,
smart.
oh, that's the
how
reason
smart
too.
that move is, man. I don't know. I mean, especially after Pep talking about like this upcoming games are going to be a rotation, pretty much.
But KDB is a little more nailed on. I think out of all the City players, I pick KDB.
Because KDB will start. KDB will start. Even if he gets subbed off minute 65, 70, that's the only way they're going to monitor KDB's minutes. Because once again, I told you guys, City's midfield, they don't have enough depth. That's the thing.
But Bernardo Silva didn't go after all, right?
They're still
He's not leaving.
No,
He's not leaving.
Pep said that right now it's too late. He did admit
they won't sign a replacement.
Yeah, they can't. There's no time for them to sign a replacement. So I don't think Bernardo Silva is going anywhere.
No, and then Barcelona is having a lot of issues like signing the current players that they got, and they couldn't get rid of Depay.
Memphis Depay. The negotiation.
Yeah, they couldn't. Juventus last minute they said never mind, we're gonna spend the money somewhere else.
Yeah, but here's a curveball, or so-called a bomba, that surprisingly, since Liverpool now has so many injuries, not only on defense but also on midfield, they might push for a last-minute bid for Frankie de Jong. So what that means,
you don't want to leave.
I know he doesn't, but I mean,
but if the bid is right, he might go.
Liverpool, Klopp, I don't know. I feel like if Liverpool was to throw one last-minute bid on there, it could happen. I'm not saying that it's going to, but it could. And based off of that, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if it does happen, Frankie moves to Liverpool, then Barcelona has enough funds and enough wages to fund the Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, no,
but again,
they can't.
Exactly. Then City comes into play there, because unless City finds a replacement for Bernardo Silva, do you get what I'm saying? So last-minute transfers, it's always like that. You have so many teams intertwined where it's always like, well, if I can't get my player, then obviously I'm not going to let you have our player.
What do you think about Abu coming back to Chelsea?
He's going to tear it up, man. He's going to fucking tear it up.
He could.
Tear it up. I think him, Sterling, and then I told you guys, I don't know who will play right winger, either Kai or Pulisic. But I think Oba, yeah, man.
if I was a Sterling owner, I'd be worried right now because he's not.
Yeah, if the transfer comes through.
Anymore. Yeah,
if the transfer comes, he's gonna go to left wing.
Like I think he's gonna go through, man.
When you watch this on YouTube, Jose, get rid of him.
You gotta send it to Martin too. Martin as well.
Oh, Martin too. Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
But why do you guys see that as a negative? That's so interesting to me. Because but to me, I see that as a plus. Because Raheem Sterling he's not a striker. He's not a natural striker. He shines as a left winger. Bringing Oba only means more goal potential for him or assist potential. That's just me.
I don't like
I think assist probably yes, but the problem is that I felt that Sterling was starting to get his feet at the striker position, and now pushing back to the left, he's gonna go to Sterling at City. I feel like he's gonna backtrack to the Sterling at City, where he would score, but it wasn't big hauls every week.
Yeah.
Whereas playing as a striker, I feel like he was starting to get more chances, and even that finish he had this weekend was nice. Like even though it was offside, he curled it in. Like I'm telling you, he's finding his touch. Yeah. But then that album move has to happen still. I mean, we've got 5 days in the transfer window, I think, or 6 days. It has to happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say anything.
It has to happen quick though.
Anything can happen. I do see that move going through only because Barcelona really have to get rid of players. Yeah. I foresee Alba, Memphis Depay, and guys, maybe even De Jong. Yeah.
Well, did you see that all three players that they're trying to get rid of, they actually scored against City?
Oh, I saw that. I did see that. That's right.
That's crazy.
That's interesting, man. But man, it's the transfer window deadline, man. Anything can really happen, and there's some
Pepe. There's games tomorrow.
I have a couple tomorrow.
What?
Is there games tomorrow?
No, there's still
Saturday, but the following week there is midweek games.
Midweek games.
Just a heads up. Go ahead. I think you were saying something about Pepe.
Yeah, Leeds actually just signed Pepe on a loan deal, season-long deal. So Pepe
who?
Arsenal.
No, I mean the thing that I read today was that he's going to Nice on loan.
Is it Nice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Leeds.
No, it's Nice in France.
Oh, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see Nice happen because I was looking at Leeds and I'm like, that's a weird move. And I'm like, this is gonna make sense to me.
Yeah.
And
Nice. He's joining Kasper Schmeichel because Kasper went there.
That's right.
And there's two other good.
Real was ready to spread out misinformation, man.
Right? He was gonna pick him up.
That
bro.
was a sabotaging
transfer him in. Sabotage of the show, bro.
Yeah, everybody was about to start transferring him in. Hey, but speaking of Leeds, there's something there, right?
There's a couple of gems there that could shine.
I would say even possibly 3.
Yeah.
Obviously Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Harrison.
Yep.
And their forward. What's his name?
The American? No.
The American guy.
Aronson.
Aronson, I think. Yeah. Mads Jewel. Oh, no, Anderson.
No, not Anderson. It's Aronson.
I think it's Aronson.
I think it is Aronson. Yeah, that was the wrong game.
Damn, bro, we don't even know our own American players.
What?
I said we don't even know our own American players.
Honestly, I don't know where he came from, to be honest. But yeah, Brendan Aronson, you're right.
Oh, but he's a midfielder in the game.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, but he's playing pretty much.
Remember, Leeds have a very fluid formation where they sometimes
go midfielder
strikers, and he. I think he plays more like a cam.
No, but I mean it because if he's a midfielder playing striker, that's more points, you know.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
Like midfielder in the game, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, and he's only 5.5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get him.
He's a
Get
better
him.
deal than
Now.
he's
Get
a
him right
better
now.
deal than Rodrigo right now, price wise.
and Rodrigo went to 6.4. You see, man,
Nice.
I had Rodrigo in my wild card team, but I didn't want him. I know you guys are all jumping on him. He was at 6.1. I should have bought him just to sell him this week, just to make profit. Just to make profit, man. To me, Jack Harrison, that's my go-to.
Jack Harris. He has to. I feel like he has to prove himself still. Like he's doing well, but
But he's
he
always
had his
this is
moments.
his third season already. This is his third season already, guys.
Yeah.
But
Leeds
that's the
is
problem.
the city, and since the first season, he was one of the ones amongst Bamford and Stuart Dallas who are actually scoring points. Jack Harrison
Yeah.
scored a lot
Yeah,
of points.
but he's not like another. I feel like he's like another Sterling. Like one game week, he'll give you a bunch of points, man. Like 3 game weeks, like nothing.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the thing with Harrison. So if you look at like the last season or the last 2 seasons, he's always been the alternative to Rafinha, right? Especially if you're trying to make points. Oh, they have Rafinha, let me go Harrison. But the problem was he was never making close to the points Rafinha was making. He was cheaper, or maybe even around the same price. But I think there was only maybe one game where he scored a hat trick last season.
Yeah.
Around January. And then after that, it's just been like he'll get an assist every now and then, and then that's kind of it. So yeah, I think that this is his season to prove it, especially with Bamford. He's still getting injured frequently. So, but Rodrigo's playing up there for now.
I feel bad.
Rodrigo is a midfielder playing as a striker as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's another good option. But his prices went up quick, and some people will be priced out for sure now.
Not even priced out, but like, he started at 6.0. Will you guys still buy him at 6.5? I mean, that's still not bad.
If he continues his form, yeah.
And the thing there is going to be, once Bamford comes back, I'm sure he'll still get his chances, but how much will that affect Rodrigo,
I think it will, because they'll definitely take him away from that.
And the thing is that
center forward role.
You see, Bamford's injury is not that serious either.
Yeah.
So for the Chelsea game, he was just doubtful for that game. So I foresee him to come back for the game against Brighton then.
But then again, if you're coaching Leeds and this is working for you right now, why are you gonna change it up?
Why are you gonna change it with the player that hasn't even been?
But it's just fit yet? But I mean, he's still gonna sub in though. You get what I'm saying? But the system is the same. He hasn't changed systems.
He'll play on the under 21, 23s if before he'll play in the big squad though. You'll see, because the thing is, Bamford has been injured at least 6 months out of the last year, if not more.
Yeah,
and the thing is, he comes back, and then the next game, boom, injury. Comes back, the next game, boom, injury.
You think they're rushing? They're rushing back. I think they're just rushing back his injury.
They're trying to, because I mean, he's obviously their top goal scorer, but it's backfiring.
Yep.
Time after time. But hopefully this time, since Rodrigo is picking up form, they'll hold off his playing time until they feel that he's healthy.
Brighton, though. Brighton
has good ass.
Brighton, who lost Mark Cucurella. They're still fucking staying as Brighton, man. I don't understand. I
think it's just the philosophy. He's instilled it well. I
was gonna say that it's not the players, man. It's the way they play as a team.
They just go in and play that system. Whoever comes in.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying.
Why they don't feel when one of their defenders is injured. It's not a drastic change.
Because look, Leeds against Brighton. That's not gonna be an easy game. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, no.
It's not.
No, it isn't.
And Leeds is away at Brighton. I'm gonna give that one to Brighton if I'm being real with you guys. I do see Leeds beating Everton next week. Brentford is gonna be a hard one. Nottingham Forest, then United, and then Villa.
Well, Chelsea had a bad game. You have to put that in count, man. Like, it was not all Leeds. Yeah, they put their forward, they ran the ball, but it was a lot of mistakes from Chelsea. So
it's because Chelsea's suffering, obviously, in the attack. Chelsea
Yeah.
and so to me, I do. That's why I do feel that the Oba move is going to happen rather sooner than later. Um, with going what Totti just said, I do believe that Chelsea just had a bad game, and I do say that because I'm still sticking through with my double Chelsea beat. I'm not moving them at 6. Even though Reece James is the only one that's in my
I
team,
wouldn't either if I wild carded them in.
only because I told you guys that James is going to be playing right center back, and he has been playing right center back, and that kind of devalues him a little bit.
But they noticed already that doesn't work for them.
It doesn't. It doesn't, man. I don't know. Let me check Chelsea's. I don't understand.
Well, their fixtures are good.
Now, speaking of Chelsea, the predicted lineup for this next game week is Usby at right center back and James at right wing back.
Yeah,
that's the predicted.
And predicted points for James are 8.5.
Oh, but wait, Koulibaly has a red card though.
Yep, that's another thing.
So actually, no.
They might. I heard something talking about putting Cucurella as a center back, either left. If Aspie's playing right, they're probably going to put Cucurella as left.
That's a good idea.
That's the beautiful thing about, I guess, owning Cucurella and James is the fact that Cucurella can play left center back and James can play right center back. Therefore, the rotation risk for these two is very minimal. It just sucks that you'll probably get those games where they won't play wing backs. But even then, dude, Cucurella at 5.0? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Cucurella at 5.0 is...
I think he went up now, 5.1.
That's the same price as Mendy.
Yeah.
So...
And more package. Yeah, like honestly, even James from right center back scored in that match that he scored. He was at right center back and just was going up.
True.
Nah, but they moved him. He started as a center back, but then they moved him to the right side again.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what we were saying though. He's not gonna get rotated as much because he can start at that center back role, and then maybe Aspie comes in, moves over, and then they can just keep him on the field.
Yeah.
But and I mean, even any rotation player that can make big points, even as a sub, will be good.
Yeah, man. There's so many price increases. I don't know if you guys realize that.
It was quick. The
thing is that it happens quick, man.
But because you know what's crazy? Rodrigo was at 6.2 when the game week ended.
I was monitoring it.
And I think on Monday he was predicted to go up to 6.3, and then he went up. I think yesterday 6.4. Yeah, in 2 days he went up too.
I saw that one, and I told you guys I was so close to selling Kulu just to get Rodrigo just for that. And I was like, nah, I don't want to. I feel like that. I feel like this move and this week is gonna be one of those that's gonna bite so many managers who bring them in. You know, it's one of those weeks where like everybody just brings a bandwagon player into their team and they blank. That's what I don't know, man. That's what I see. I see Leeds and Brighton 0-0 or Brighton beating Leeds at least 1-0.
I can see it because it's Brighton. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they have a good defense. I can see the 0-0. And then honestly, since Brighton don't attack as much, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
that's what we go from. I did contemplate it.
Or the other side that he's on form and he's gonna score. You know what I mean? It's
that too.
Either or.
But
Brighton can ship goals. Like if it's a bad day, they can concede. But they have been defending well. Even with Man U, I felt like they defended really well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully it's not another fucking weird week like this past one, man. This past sucked.
Well, it can happen, dude.
It's weird weeks, man, because the top teams are, dropping points. Liverpool, man, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. I had told you guys since the beginning. The injuries, to me alone, the injuries, because I know the moment that we lost Thiago, actually, the moment that we lost Thiago and was it the Community Shield, if I'm not mistaken, I was like, here we fucking go. And we had lost Fabinho to injury too. Fabinho is literally our best center defensive mid. Fabinho makes BBD's job a lot easier. Fabinho is actually the one player, guys, that runs that pretty much that CDM. He runs that CDM. Him by himself. Fabinho is basically like a glorified center back.
Yeah, just a little higher.
Exactly. Losing him, losing Thiago, and pretty much all the other injuries that we already have. I already knew Liverpool was going to start off on the wrong foot, especially this weekend, having starting Milner and Henderson. They're very similar players, man. Very, very similar players. And the moment that I saw that lineup, I knew we were going to fucking get dominated. All I was just hoping for that was that Salah scored at least one. That's all I was praying for, man. And luckily it happened. But yeah, I think defensively, if you guys do have your Liverpool defenders, I would say hold on to them, especially for this game against Bournemouth. Diaz is going to be a very solid pick. I do see Diaz doing at least one or a brace on Sunday. I will tell you guys that much.
I feel like Diaz, it's pretty close to getting injured soon.
He plays fast, is what it is, dude, and that's reckless. It can be reckless sometimes.
He's close. He's gonna be close to getting injured. I mean, either by a tackle or something, man. Because every time, man, he was getting hit a lot too.
Yeah,
he gets chopped. In the last 2 games, he's gotten chopped a couple of times.
He's fast, dude.
And that's gonna be a problem for for Liverpool if he gets injured, man. That's really bad for Liverpool.
Now Jota
he's the only one that's looking good.
Yeah, Jota is supposedly close to being ready as well, though.
Firmino's back, but I mean,
yeah, Firmino's back full time.
Oh, you see, this is interesting.
It's gonna get interesting when Jota's back. It's gonna get interesting.
Firmino is back. Firmino's not. Firmino, look, with injuries, if Liverpool doesn't sign another midfielder, Klopp has to change systems. Firmino being back, I can see him being very useful in the center mid. Exactly.
In the cam position, I think he has to.
There's a lot of conversations that this weekend there's going to be a lot of rotation too in Liverpool. Salah and Luis Diaz are safe. And
I was hoping Salah will take that number 9 role.
No, I don't.
Who?
Salah.
Oh, Salah, yeah.
No,
but with Firmino being back, he was going to start at that 9, yeah. He usually starts at that 9.
At that 9.
Because he drops like a cam.
Where I do see where I do hear there being changes is going to be on that midfield. And I hear rumors of Fabio Carvalho actually starting. So
he looks good. I don't know his price. Honestly, he might be in the 4.5 now.
That little kid is good, man. He's only 18, 19?
Yeah. And
because when they brought him in the last couple of minutes in the United game, he's literally the only midfielder that was pushing up.
Well, he's the one that made the hair drop that save.
Yeah, he was literally the only one pushing up, man. So
5.4.
5.4. Oh, he dropped from 5. He was 5.5 and dropped.
That's kind of
5.4.
It's expensive. I thought he was in the 4.5 range, to be honest.
Is he a midfielder or is he a forward? He's a midfielder, right?
Midfielder. Yeah.
Hey, man, still cheaper than Rodrigo.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Rodrigo has at least 2 weeks of hauls. I think he's early.
Unless Fabio starting on a regular basis, then yeah, I don't. I will tell you guys though, Zinchenko and Mitrovic raising in price tonight.
Thank God I got him.
Thank
God I have a wild card.
Personally, I'm leaving Mitrovic to the side. I have two targets to get, which would be Tony and Brighton defense.
Oh, you are going Brighton defense. Okay.
This is because the fixtures are good. The fixtures are
good, and check it out.
Coming back.
Check it out. So their fixtures are good, like Javi said, but their price. So Veltman, who's their highest scoring defender right now, 4.5.
Veltman, who 2 seasons.
They're all 4.5. What am I? Yeah, they're all 4.5.
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah.
Even Tariq Lamptey, is he still starting?
No, I don't think
He's
he is.
4.4, but I don't think he's starting all the games.
See,
Yeah,
that's
he's only played. He didn't play this last game, I think. Yeah, he didn't.
But Lamptey from like 2 seasons ago was
a monster, dude.
a monster.
Yeah.
But since the injury, he was able to come back. Yeah.
Brighton. Where are you at, Brighton?
See, because I have Cash who already dropped in price.
Oh, he's dropping tonight again. So you better.
I'm not taking the -4, but.
Hey, so there's already at least 2 changes. I'm gonna guess, huh?
No, 1 because I used 2 last week.
Oh, that's right, last week too.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna get rid of him because I don't see myself playing him.
4.8. He's gonna drop to 4.8.
I know he already took him out, man. He already took him out.
He said, "Oh well, man."
He already took him out. He already told us with Brighton.
I can't let that make me take a -4. I'm already far enough behind.
You'll be all right.
What's that?
Oh, you can't really
He's
see.
dropping again.
He's dropping tonight.
Oh,
he's showing you.
I'm trying to show you.
But
I don't know.
right.
He already. That's Cash though.
okay.
He already transferred him out though. He's dropping right now. He got a Brighton defender for him. It was the perfect downgrade.
He's already got
Oh, you got to read between the lines.
Yeah,
huh?
It was the perfect downgrade.
Come on.
Who's going playing next?
You gotta send them the link. Huh?
I'm actually playing. This week I'm playing. I'm 4 already. I'm playing Jack Grealish. Oh, that's your friend, right, Toti?
Oh, he's the one in first right now. I think.
His last name is not Grealish. He's Grant, but yeah. I don't know why he put Grealish, but
probably for Jack Grealish.
I mean, he's not a City fan.
Keeping the topic in the Super League a little bit, I really want to see Totti and Joman. Joman's doing really good, man. I want to see.
So he paid somebody to play for him.
Flash in the pan kind of thing, or it's serious, you know?
He paid somebody to play for him.
He's
second place.
Wait, who did he beat?
Last season he was competitive, but it wasn't like
he was competing with Jose.
Yeah.
You know, like down there. But now he's up there, man.
Yeah.
So I'm against him.
No, you're against the.
Look, Nair should show up.
Joe, is that Joe or is that Joe? I can never tell.
I know, right?
Who was just talking about you?
I know exactly. He heard it. He heard it on YouTube live.
No. Are we live on YouTube?
Rio has us live on YouTube, and he heard it there.
He saw it, huh?
It's funny.
Damn. Who did Joe beat?
That's probably Joe.
Oh, it could be Joe too.
So one more topic. I had an interesting fact that I read today. Ronaldo 99% confirmed to be going to Sporting Lisbon.
You think it is gonna happen? Yeah.
That's what they said. They said 99%, and supposedly they were waiting for the 1% was waiting for the draw that happened today for the Champions League.
No.
If you check Sporting's opponents, I believe it's an easy group. I think they have Tottenham.
He was waiting to see what group they landed.
That way, remember what he wants is to go and try and win, and if not, at least score goals in the Champions League to keep his record. So, if Sporting can just help him score at least, even if they don't win the Champions League, he'll be happy with that.
Well, United was willing to let him go as long as he
found the club that wanted him.
No. He had to look to like they're gonna land him, and then coming back, he had to add another year to his contract.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, okay. I mean I didn't hear that, but that's interesting.
Yeah, like that was like we'll let you go, but then we'll let you go so you can play Champions League.
1 year over there.
You have to come back for another year with us. That was like the whole thing that I heard was going on. So now that you're saying that, it makes sense that he could probably do that.
It makes sense, yeah. Now you're right, it does, because he'll go play just Champions League with Sporting and then come back when Man U don't make the Champions League again next season.
That's what I was just gonna say. Actually. So next season, what if?
Yeah, true.
What if? Because honestly, even though Manchester United beat Liverpool, I still don't see Manchester United as a top
No,
four team. Do I see Manchester
No,
United better than Arsenal? No. Do I
no,
see
I
them
don't.
better than Spurs?
no.
Do I see them better than Liverpool, who they just beat last weekend? Honestly, no, man.
Now,
I don't see them better than Brighton right now.
that was my next
Nice.
that
That's why
was
you
my
gotta
next
go
point.
for that 4.5 midfielder. Woo!
But that was my next point. Ronaldo leaving on loan or selling, will that better the morale at Manchester United?
Yeah, 1,000%.
So then that's where Manchester United assets could come into play again, where we started, where everyone was hopping on Rashford
Yeah.
because he had a good preseason. Maybe he can come back into the
Well,
discussion.
Bailey had a good preseason, and look.
Yeah, but at least but we know the problems at United are not
Yeah.
Rashford, if that makes sense. I mean, he's
Yeah,
part of
United
the
problems
problem.
is Ronaldo and Maguire, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the
Maguire.
truth. Yeah,
I think to me, it's not even. It's because I know a lot of people see it as a Ronaldo, but to me, it's not even that, guys. To me, it's not. To me, Harry Maguire is the biggest problem. Why? Because your own teammates don't even have confidence in your own damn center backs. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
It
That's like
feels
us going to
Well,
Escuelita Sundays and not believing in Juan, being able to fucking, duke people out. But
yeah,
honestly, that's the issue. It's like when your goalie, this is true. When your goalie doesn't feel that your center backs are good enough, you're
trustworthy.
shaky. There's no trust. There's no trust. So that's what I'm saying. Like to me, it's never.
And
Granted,
we
yeah,
saw it in that Silva
that's a
goal.
lot. But to me, Harry Maguire should have never worn a Manchester United jersey to begin with. And I still find it funny that they would try and compare him to Virgil van Dijk when those moves came into play.
He did decent before Man United, but yeah, I didn't see him. His price was definitely not.
Yeah, that was a problem. The expectations that people got because of
Oh
his
yeah,
price.
he was I think the record
Mm-hmm.
defending
Yeah.
signing
Yeah,
defender.
it was more
Well,
than
you got to keep in count too that fucking Shaw, like he did great in the Euro Cup, and like everybody hyped up about him, and then he went to United, and he just sucked. He
It's-
just sucked.
The problem with that
yeah.
the problem was that I think Shaw started his form at the end of the season, that season of the Euros. Like he started to pick up. He did really well at the Euros, so everyone expected him the next season to start.
Yeah.
Like good, but he was burnt out, is
He
what
was
it was.
burnt out.
He was burnt out from the end of the season at Man U, going to the Euros. Then he
Yeah.
starts the season in August, burnt out. I mean, it could happen.
But yeah, fuck Harmoire, man. Fuck that guy.
Well, speaking of United fullbacks, I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka on his way back to Crystal Palace. So
Wow.
Really?
yeah, man, yeah.
Oh, he wasn't
Palace,
starting. Yeah, he hasn't
Crystal
started.
Palace is good, man. I'm telling you, if Crystal Palace manages to sign Gallagher from Chelsea and then get Aaron Wan-Bissaka back,
That's a
bro,
solid.
that's a solid team.
Well, they tried, but Justin didn't want to.
Oh yeah, Chelsea said no to that move. Yeah,
Yeah, they're still pushing though, dude. And I
wouldn't. Yeah.
I really want Palace to sign Gallagher, dude, because he looked great last season, man.
And honestly, he even looked good in the Chelsea game when he
Yeah.
came. Like he looked sharp. He does look good.
Where's Broja?
He's injured.
He's at Chelsea though still.
Yeah, he's still there, but he's injured.
Because they were trying to get him. Oh, Southampton was, and I think West Ham was at some point trying to get him. And Chelsea said no.
Yeah,
No, they wanted him to. Well, remember they had no striker. Now
they have no strikers.
Alba. Yeah, they still have no strikers technically, but Alba is the new rumor.
Yeah, because who else? Where am I Chelsea at? Where Chelsea at?
Well, while you look for that, the other rumor is that Arsenal is still eyeing Zaha like they were a couple years ago, and with Pepe leaving to Nice,
Oh, okay. I don't see that happening, but okay, we'll get into that one. Neto too, though. You guys are rumored with Neto. Pedro Neto moves.
As well, yes. As well.
Yeah. Okay, so Zaha and Neto.
Those are two rumors. And then remember, 5-6 days left?
Yeah.
I did think Arteta said he still wanted more signings too, right?
Yeah, there is another rumor for, I believe, his name is Pino, but I don't know where. I believe from Atletico Bilbao. I don't know. Oh, Villarreal, I think it is. That's another
So
winger.
if you take Saha to Arsenal, who you bench?
Saka right now.
I think form-wise, Saka.
Saka.
But remember, we're trying to build depth, so the rotation will start happening. Remember, Arteta is a product of Guardiola. He doesn't have the depth right now to play that system of rotation. But the Arteta roulette.
You don't think his system will be messed up once he starts doing that?
The what?
I mean, like for example, we know that City it's usually good at doing that, and no matter what team it's playing, they're usually good at playing at that system that they're playing.
Yeah.
But Arsenal trying to do that, it's not the same. It's not City. And I know they're playing really well right now, but they're playing really well right now with the team that they got right now. Mm-hmm. I think if they start doing rotations, he starts playing like rotations, the Arsenal team might.
It can
well, it could happen. Yeah, you're right. It could happen because that's always what happened to Arsenal. They would start really well, and they didn't have the players to rotate, so we would get injuries, and then that's when the form would drop. But now, I mean, remember, the system is being instilled in every single player for Arteta. So when he has the depth to be able to remember, Gabriel Jesus is the only striker we have other than Nketiah. Nketiah is not. I don't see him reliable yet to be able to back up Jesus. So Zaha can come in as a striker or as a winger. Zaha can play down the middle and be effective.
Not only that, Saka can play right wing back too.
Yes. I mean, I'm telling you, I can only see this being a benefit if the signing happens because the player is talented. I mean, Zaha, we saw his run against Liverpool. That was a
I don't see it happening though. Javi, not this late in the week.
It's difficult. No, I agree. Yeah. But Arsenal do want to spend because, like you said, the other rumor is Neto, and I feel Neto is probably more of a reasonable.
I think Neto sounds more reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you wanted to sign. Sorry. I know we're talking about Wolves here. Hwang. Leeds actually wants to sign Hwang. There you go. Leeds wants to sign Hwang. Why? Because of Patrick Bamford's injuries. And not only that, Marsh, he worked with him at RB Leipzig back in the day. So Leeds is actually contemplating submitting a last-minute deal for Hwang.
Well, I remember when he first joined that I got him. He scored me some points.
No,
he would. I think he would do really good in that Leeds team because they attack really like all out.
But injuries.
He did get some, but I mean, I will see. I mean, I don't even think he's played a full season yet. No, I think he came in last season midway.
Winter.
Yeah, so I mean, we have to see how he can perform.
No, actually, I think he got here since the beginning.
Was it since the beginning?
Beginning of the year?
No, you might be right. I think it was January.
I think so because I don't remember like ever doing templates at the beginning with him.
Yeah.
Or even seeing him. I think it was more like winter, you're right. But yeah, no, I mean I was gonna say another rumor too. I forgot.
You got me thinking about Zaha now.
It'd be a good one.
I've always wanted to see Zaha at Arsenal, dude. Zaha's a baller, dude.
He is.
Wait! I missed this. Zaha to Arsenal?
Where
That's the rumor.
have you been, my guy? My guy, my guy. We've been talking about this for the past.
No. I misunderstood what you guys were saying. I missed the whole Zaha part of it. I heard him say Neto. I heard him say Neto.
Neto was the other.
I didn't hear Zaha. Last I heard of Zaha was when Rio was saying Crystal Palace is a good team and if they sign Gallagher and whatnot. But okay.
Just wait till we're done, and then you can go back on YouTube and
rewatch it.
Rewatch it. Take notes.
Yeah.
Contemplate your -4, and then Gameweek comes around.
And your two Brighton defenders.
And your two Brighton.
Double Brighton. Yeah.
Double Brighton.
No more double Liverpool. We're doing double Brighton.
So I see you pick up on. I see you picked up. What's his name? No, not Fernandez. What's the Brighton's goalkeeper? Robert Sanchez. There you go.
Sanchez.
I want Ronaldo to leave. I want Maguire to stop playing. That way Fernandez can become an option.
Yeah, I called it. This is Fernandez' season.
Really?
Yeah.
Fernandez?
Come back.
10
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
He has
You
to.
know?
After
That's
what
only if
happened to
Ronaldo
him,
leaves.
Let me see.
after what happened to him last
Fernandez would
season,
look like in my team.
when I look at Fernandez on the app and like even think about getting him, I see that price tag and I'm like, it's not worth it.
It was
What is
pretty
it now?
bad.
It
It
should
was
be
pretty bad.
9 something, right?
He's like a
I
9.5,
think so. Yeah.
I think. No.
9.8?
Oh, well, he's dropped 2.
Man.
He started at 10.
He started at 10. He's dropped 2.
Oh, Sterling went down to 9.9. Oh, Son went down to 11.9. My guy. Do you even have 100 million in your bank?
Who are you talking to, me?
You? Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I do. I sold them before the. Oh no, not Son. When I sold Son, he had already dropped. But that's okay.
11.9. I'm just
Yeah, well,
looking.
that's all you got to say now.
I'm looking at all your players here, and they've all decreased in price. Man. I mean, I'm just KDB
I
was-
can't. How do you even check how much money you have now?
It's in the thing in the.
Oh, I see.
in the bank.
Yeah, I have 100.1. See, I'm on a profit margin.
or just point 100, like 100.1.
Yeah, I've made a profit.
All right, Michael Scott.
Wait, where do you check your like your
At the
bank?
very-
Team value?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, team value.
At the very top where it says the name of your team and it has an arrow,
Oh,
they
okay.
switched
push
it.
that. Yeah.
I see it.
My guy, I'm at 101.4.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why my only regret right now is not doing that early transfer.
Look,
Totally
I'll tell
would
you
have
guys.
taken a -4 I totally would have took a -4 if I would have known that I would have got a 0.4 or at this point a 0.2 or 0.3 return value on Rodrigo.
Look, if the way the game was played was whoever has the most money in the bank at the end of the season wins, Rio would win.
Bro, it's because
Whoever just checked.
He does good transfers in the sense of values.
yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
because at this point of the season, so many people are gonna get priced out. If you don't hop on the players that prices are rising, it sucks, one, because then you're gonna
No, I know.
what I'm saying, you're not gonna be able to afford players. So sometimes I will make transfers that maybe don't make sense in return for money, but that's only because I'm looking for my future self so that I'm able to afford some of these other players. Because at some point, let's just say Rodrigo was to get injured. Rodrigo, let's say 3 months out, everybody's gonna transfer him out, dude. So if you got Rodrigo at 6.0 and let's say you sell him at 6.7, you're gonna get 0.4 or like 0.4. You're gonna get like 0.4 out of that. You get what I'm saying? And to me, half 0.5, let's just say, let me just round up, 0.5 is a shit ton of money, dude. And even at this beginning stage, I'm sorry, but yeah, when it comes to money, dude, when it comes to that, I do pay attention to that.
The start of the season did hurt my team. Like I got some price drops, but especially with Kane. Kane got that price drop.
Oh, Kane got you?
Yeah.
Damn
But
it.
now I'm gonna say one of my transfers. I hopped on Rodrigo the night after the fixtures ended, so I'm actually at a profit right now.
Nice.
6.3.
Nice. Okay,
So
cool.
it worked. That one worked out.
All right.
So
you
my
got
team
Rodrigo.
value went up.
And
because of
Rodrigo
that.
blanking. Brighton defenders.
Hey, but honestly, if he blanks this game week, okay.
He still
I'm
has
hoping
good
for
fixtures.
the next couple of fixtures.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll roll that.
True.
I think with whatever player you get, when you see them playing Brighton, you can expect like a blank.
Yeah,
of how they play,
it could happen. It could happen. Yeah.
I was going to transfer out Kulu for Rodrigo once again for price reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But then nah, dude, I feel like that was gonna bite me in the ass.
Spurs have a really good fixture. Next
They
fixture,
play Forest, so I'm gonna hold out on Kulu for a little bit, man. I'll see what I can.
Don't say you're cool.
Don't sell my Kulu. If you guys don't believe me, I actually when I did my wild card, I made one with Kane, KDB, and Salah. I regret not doing that.
That would have been dangerous this week.
But my defense would have suffered a lot because I had to downgrade like 2 premium defenders in order for me to fund that, and I didn't know if I wanted to get fucked by Kane again.
That's what
I think I've learned my lesson, guys. I think I finally learned.
Hey, just let me know when you go for Kane, so that way I stay away from him. And when you don't go for him, I'll go for him.
That's when all of us transfer him out or transfer him in.
But you see, dude, at this point, it doesn't even matter because like a lot of people are gonna. The easy swap is Haaland to Kane.
Yeah.
And to me, Spurs don't score that much, guys. They just don't.
It could happen. I mean, the thing is, they scored 4 against Southampton. I mean,
but it's a bunch of random people scoring.
That's the thing right now. Yeah.
To me, right now, the only Spurs player worth having is Perisic, and even then, he's still a rotation risk.
Big rotation risk.
Big. That's why I didn't bring him in. My wild card, I was gonna have him too. He gave 12 points this past week.
Yeah,
it was a huge rotation risk, man. And
yeah, because Sessegnon is playing really well. Sessegnon, he was playing good. He's had scored a goal, but I mean,
because they're saying that their Perisic is predicted to be dropped this weekend, right, against Nottingham Forest. But based on how he did last week, they might play him. So I don't know. I'm monitoring that one too. Sessegnon played was it today or yesterday during the week? I know they had a cup game during the week. Sessegnon played, but I did see that he got subbed out early too. So I don't know, man.
I think if you're gonna go for Spurs attackers, you have Kulu. I think that's the best option. He's
price wise and return. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for making me feel better about my move. I am gonna hold off on Kulu too, and only because he went up on price too. So even that's another player. I got him at 8.0. He's at 8.2 right now. So the moment that I transfer him out, I'm still gonna get a 0.1, price difference on that. So yeah, man, staying on top of the price drops and the price falls is I feel is important too. Because otherwise you're gonna be priced out really early in the season, and that's the last thing you want. Because dude, at this point, man, it's just even if players drop in price, they're not gonna be dropping that. No. Darwin Nunez is gonna drop again tonight, so by tomorrow he should be at 8.9. And to me, that's
how I brought him in mid-game week.
Did Joe do it? Did you guys figure out?
Yeah, Joe was one of them.
Joe was one of them.
Yeah.
Well, he said he was, but I don't think so because he never
probably transferred him out afterwards.
Unless he had 2 transfers, I don't think he did it because he never took negative this week. He didn't take any negative.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So I think he was just
probably just messing with us, man.
Yeah.
Sabotage, yeah.
The
usual. Captains, guys, to end the segment. Captains.
Gabriel Jesus for me right now. Yeah. At this moment, he's my team.
It's a good option.
Third time's a charm.
Against Fulham, though. Fulham at home, though.
Arsenal's home.
Yeah, Arsenal at home.
No, they're not. Oh, they are. My bad. Okay, so okay.
I'm wildcarding. I don't have Salah right now, my team, but
welcome to the club.
I was looking, I was looking at all the previous games against. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring him back.
You have to, man. You can't go without Salah, man. You just can't. I was listening to he actually just did an interview, fucking like an hour-ass long interview. I actually didn't even finish it to tell you guys everything, but my man's on a mission. All right,
he has to, man. He has to come.
My man's on a mission. I was actually
I was pissed off. I took out all of my Liverpool players. Okay? I took them all out. I made a draft that I took them all out.
Not the king, man. Not the king.
And then I'm thinking, I'm like, well, yeah, they fucking sucked right now. But then Salah's been making points every game week.
He still scores.
He still scores. Even though if he plays bad or the whole team plays bad, he's still fucking making points.
He's on PK. So any PK they're gonna get.
I think I might bring him back. I don't know.
I was listening to the way he was talking. Sorry, I was listening to the way that he was giving his interview, and they were basically asking him questions of like how he goes about like his mentality when it comes to scoring and this and that. My man's dead ass said he's like, every game when I score 1 or 2 at halftime, my mind's already focused on the hat trick.
I like that.
And you get what I'm saying? When you hear players that speak like that, dude, and players like Salah who are on a mission once again, he wants to break every single record in Liverpool history. He has said it many, many times. Salah is on a mission to become literally Liverpool's greatest player of all time. Of all time. And I'm talking above like legends. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking above among legends. My man is only, 29, 30? He just turned 30? He's in his fucking prime. He's in his prime.
Now you want to know something interesting?
What?
Salah has 22 points with the Liverpool team that is not firing. KDB is on 25 points with the City team that is firing.
You can't, man. It's just...
It's a good point.
To me, it's like, if you don't have Salah, you have to have Diaz, at least. At least.
Yeah,
that's your
for
only
sure.
safety.
For
That's
sure.
your
But
only
Diaz
safety.
is only on 13 points in the same
But
game.
even Diaz can't cover.
Oh, he won't.
He hasn't so far.
Not even close. Not even close.
But
He's
at
good potential. Yeah.
as long as he covers...
But right now, it's the second best option for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Even above defenders.
Yeah.
Even above defenders. To me, I would prioritize Diaz move over Liverpool defenders because there's so many good fullbacks. I feel this season there's so many good options on fullbacks. Maybe the prior seasons we didn't.
I think they just started to come up in the last couple of seasons. Like James came up. Like those wing backs that are scoring points have been growing, and now they're at their peak.
Not exactly, because now they're seeing like the importance of playing with fullbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So
it changes the game, the dynamic of the game.
A double up on defense. That's what 4.5, 4.5 on a Liverpool defense that I wouldn't recommend you guys getting because I don't think Liverpool's going to keep clean sheets. We'll win games, but we're not going to keep clean sheets right now. That's
what we drop. That's what we drop into Brighton players.
Hey, thought he's going to show up with his wild card. All Brighton defenders.
And Sanchez.
Triple Brighton defenders.
I'll probably show up with one.
That's funny.
Wait, so captain picks for you guys. What are you guys thinking?
Salah. Right now.
Same. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, bro. Like,
if I don't bring Salah in, it's gonna go to Jesus.
It's a good option.
I'm gonna tell you this much.
If I bring Salah in, I'll definitely gonna be Salah, but I'm still debating if I'm gonna bring him in or not.
Okay.
But like I said, he's been scoring points, so.
It'll be another day where I'm like scared behind the couch watching Liverpool play. Salah, man.
Hey, Brian have a big chance of getting scored on a lot. I mean, Bournemouth, sorry.
Last question for you guys.
Tony.
You guys see Chelsea?
Tony's price went up already. Sorry?
Oh, Tony went up already?
Yeah, price.
Oh, he's a 7.2? I got him at 7.0. Oh, he should be going up to 7.3. You see, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. KDB going up in price made me get rid of Haaland sooner a lot better.
You got rid of him?
Yeah, last game week with the wild card.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have KDB, man. I got heavy hitters, bro. My forward line is literally just Tony and Jesus. That's it.
That's all you need.
It's a good forward line.
I'm not. At some point, I'm gonna get Mitrovic, but that's until like after game week 8 or something like that. I think that's when their fixtures are like 10 straight greens or something.
No, they would have given up by then. Usually,
he stopped scoring for sure by then.
Yeah.
But so Chelsea, do you guys see Chelsea keeping a clean sheet against Leicester? Chelsea's at home.
Yeah, I do.
So Wesley it's already been, dude. Chelsea's pushing hard, by the way, for Wesley Fofana. They're pushing so hard that they got my man's playing with the U23s right now. Sunday, he's not even part of the squad. They're really keeping Fofana away from Chelsea because they don't want to sell him. But money talks, guys. The way this Leicester has been, I honestly think Leicester is going to take the money.
I mean, they did sign Vestergaard that has not played either. So I mean,
they just renewed Madison too.
I don't think Rodgers likes him, guys.
I mean, he hasn't started well for them. No. How much time is left in the recording?
Whenever we finish it, but basically
okay.
already.
Cool. I thought it was the limit.
Oh no, it's not time. No.
Cool. Oh, my computer's about to die, so if it goes, it goes.
Now we're pretty much done here. Though.
Week.
It was just a captain pick that we wanted to touch on the last. Hey, Danny, who's your captain pick, man?
I'm sticking with KDB.
Hey,
it's giving him results so far. Yeah.
He's giving him results.
The rest of his team hits him back. But KDB's doing good.
KDB's the only one that's hit big. You're right.
He's going to be benched.
Against the Crystal Palace, though.
Man, don't even start.
He's playing well. Yeah.
Against the Palace, though.
He's going to be benched.
I like Palace, man. I don't know why Juan hates Crystal Palace. I like Crystal Palace.
I don't hate him. The fact that 2 seasons ago, this guy sold me on Crystal Palace being the next team to qualify to Champions League. And
no, I didn't.
Because of the manager. What was the manager?
Man.
That's what it was.
Who was the manager?
Roy Hodgson.
Roy
Hudson. That's why he. That's
yeah.
what he was trying to say.
No, this guy. He saw a documentary on him, and then he was revolutionizing everything, man.
Roy Hodgson is such.
And it worked. It worked. It made me get some Crystal Palace players for him to sabotage me that time.
Is that what you were trying to do to me?
To you, dude. I think during that time you actually.
No, not to you.
You did pick up Saha, and then I even gave you shit for it because I was like, "Oh, didn't you tell me that Crystal Palace sucked?" And
he was playing good.
The thing with Saha, which pisses me off, and I saw it again. I've seen it again these past few game weeks. He'll score goals, but then he misses a bunch of them. So it's always going to be like he misses more than the ones he actually scores. So it's rare when he gets over 10 points.
Well, good thing FPL doesn't take points away when you miss chances.
Oh yeah, he'll be on negatives.
Right, but he's a
good pick this season, I think.
That goal he scored against.
I died.
Wow, yeah.
Este cuento se ha acabado. Damn, he didn't finish saying what
he froze up.
Damn, what was he gonna say? Let's finish it for him.
That goal he scored against
Liverpool.
Was it against Liverpool?
Yes, because he talked about it at the very beginning.
The one where he did the run, wasn't that against United?
Why would he froze up though? Why did he got kicked out?
No, because his computer died.
He said his computer is dying.
Oh.
He said, "I'm gonna just talk until it dies."
Hey man, y'all gotta send him your FPL winnings for a laptop charger, man. Cut this guy out.
Yeah.
Exactly. But anywho,
all right, guys.
A hot conversation for next week after we see how he does against City.
Hey, what's the head-to-head games for this week? I know me against Gilman.
Head-to-head, I'll read them out real quick. It's Totti versus Gilman. Gapi Javi versus Rio. Oh, that one's gonna be good. Martin versus Danny. Me versus Jack. Kova versus Jose, and versus Average.
Bro, I thought I was going against this Javi.
No. You're going against the other Javi.
Oh, I'm going against Gapi, bro. I forgot Gapi was playing Super League. Okay. Trenty, Ward, Cancelo, James, Perisic. Yes, Haaland. He's going to transfer out Haaland.
It's going to be good.
He has Bailey, too. He has Solanke, who's injured.
Transfer out Bailey.
Iverson is dropping in price tonight, so I really hope he gets rid of him. Yeah, he's going to get rid of Haaland.
All the people that went for 2 Leicester goalkeepers. That sucks.
I had him. I did. I had Ward and then Iverson, but I only kept Ward at 4.0. After I did my wild card, I brought Raya because, dude, Raya's a fucking monster, you guys.
Hey, wait.
Save points? I'm sorry, man. To me, Raya is literally the best goalkeeper in the Prem. I'm sorry to say it, but my God, he's a.
Oh, you know, Meslier it's not staying behind, man.
I would say he's up there, and that guy's young.
Yeah,
Meslier's young.
There's a lot of good goalies though. I feel like the goalies were priced well this time around because even we brought it up. Robert Sanchez at 4.5 is still a good pick too. Dean Henderson from Nottingham Forest, he's good too, man. We know what he's capable of doing. But I mean, I know it's Nottingham Forest, but he can get save points. Dean Henderson is very good at getting save points and then penalties.
How many points was his Solid scored like 14 points this past game?
Well, I think it was the last game week because he blocked a PK.
Yeah.
He blocked
a
PK.
Where for that many points?
But damn, we got some pretty good matches. Let's see how Joe does against average. Hope average scores high this week. We got back with average. I fucking hate average, man. Average is the death of me.
Average fucking. I mean, I guess it was a shit game. Who played against average last?
Last week it was.
Was it Jose? No, not playing.
No, it was
Gilman. Oh, Gilman.
Oh, he lost. Yeah, he lost.
He lost to average. Oh wow.
Yeah, last game sucked, man.
Hey, a lot of you guys have Haaland, huh? All right. I think all you guys have Haaland, huh?
He's gonna score. The only thing is what Totti was. I think it was you, Totti, who said about the once they start playing often, he's not playing every game.
Well, Pep already said that.
Yeah.
Because I think they play this weekend. They play like 3 days after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they play. I think they play on Tuesday afterwards.
Yeah. So the question is like, when are they gonna get rotated? This game or next game?
Yeah, I mean, I would say he'll get rested on the 31st because they play Nottingham Forest. I feel like that's a better game to rest him.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's just me.
Yes, but at the same time, he's like, well, fuck it, let's just put him on there so he can bang 5 goals and build his confidence up.
I think it's gonna depend how he does with Palace. Maybe he won't play the full game versus Palace. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's gonna get subbed out and rotated.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I gotta go. It's been a pleasure.
Guys.
Thank you
Good
guys
luck.
for joining today's podcast. Good luck. Don't forget to set your teams. And
Send me your team, Juan.
Yeah,
when it's ready.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Wonderful night.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye, Danny.